What the hell is over 100,000 just on the Russians?
Okay. So, oh, that's the wrong one. No, why is this? No, this is wrong. Oh, okay, fine. We're gonna alright, over. Sorry for that. And welcome to 3.5 Dungeoneers. There's already have the storm overrays. Anyway, this is week 8, and a lot of stuff has happened with our party. So let's see what's gonna happen next. So, who haven't we asked? Oh, and the other is fuck. Well, we changed that. Who we asked now? Gary, haven't talked in a while.
When is there ever a situation where I haven't talked in a while?
That's partly true. But still, you're the one to present to us our situation today. So go on. What happened
Last session, the party wandered into a town where the most obvious NPC placement in the history of NPC placement happened, and the party failed to acknowledge the fact that it was a blatantly obvious NPC placement, and followed said NPC, thinking everything was completely fine. Alex healed the sick in the entire town, quite literally, and still didn't even go through like a quarter of his spells. So after the rogue decided it would be a good idea to put the mage in the stables to sleep for a laugh, to try and kill him, or not. Who knows? Find out next time. And then Alex decided it would be a really good idea to wander around the town completely by himself, having no damaging spells whatsoever, hardly, no armor, no hit points, no anything, and he was planning to heal anything that he encountered to death, and got jumped by a spider lady, who luckily didn't nom too much. And
she was going.
Dragged him away. Nick came the closest to getting laid. He's probably going to get in the entire campaign.
Not true.
Are you planning to sleep with him?
No, a couple sessions ago, Hennessy had some fun with some barmaids.
Oh no, I'm just talking about Nick.
Alexander.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about Alexander.
Yeah.
He's the
the only time he'll get laid. Okay, I thought you said anybody in the party. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. That was with the most obvious NPC placement ever, lady, and he survived the night, much to everybody's amazement, including his own when he woke up. Especially after we found out what happened to Alex. I went to find Alex, hid around the corner, then went and followed the NPC who was being friendly with our mage. Followed them to the church or a chapel, 6 and 2 3, it's the same thing. And
church chapel, yeah, of the sort.
And then everybody started turning into fucking spiders and all of this shit. So I rode in on War Donkey, completely failed the first hit, I think. Then the rogue followed me in, hit something once, and then decided to vanish into the next room, which at the time didn't seem like a very good decision. However, about 10 rounds later, when I was at about 14 HP, it turned out to be a good decision. War Donkey got his first kill in the campaign. He last hit a spider. Nick had a chance to do what his character has been built for in the one occasion that will probably only ever become applicable, and rolled a 5. So that didn't happen. I proceeded to get wrecked by the ice missiles.
They are called something stones, something with age stones. I forget.
I proceeded to get wrecked by projectiles being flung at me. Then Alex got cut out from his cocoon, came out the door, went ah, healed everyone. And then we finished everything off, and now we are in the chapel, I think.
But Tim was not finished off.
He's got a bad back. He's going to fall over one day, don't we?
He's still alive and dandy. So who knows what happened with him? Who knows what repercussions will come?
Are we going to rename him Dandy Tim? Because that would just be awesome.
Well, his fake name was Tim, so you can call him whatever you want.
Call him
Now
Dendy.
Dandy Tim.
Call him Dendy Tim.
Okay, just opening up.
All 8 legs of the spiders. Imagine the APM that a Dendy would have.
So, besides that, anything interesting that happened in your lives, though, until this point in time, that you'd like to share?
I got a bad ID and I can now work legally.
Nice.
Working illegally for how long?
I probably shouldn't answer a question on stream.
You probably shouldn't. That's nice. Good for you. What else? Besides that, we had some before session stuff that happened, which I'm gonna read now. So let's get to this. So after the combat in which he promptly failed as usual, the wizard got up, patted angrily the dust off his cleaner than usual cloak, and looked on the halfling's direction. I'm gonna read it as it is. One more near-death experience influencing his mind, he decided that he had to try and make his life easier, for he could very well die at any moment from these enemies. No place was safe, no man was secure when holy sanctuaries would be defiled as easily. Without hesitation, he paced towards the halfling road, a companion of an undoubted cunning and battle wisdom, who, despite the circumstances, always managed to emerge on the victorious side. He explained, part angry at himself for his weakness, and part begging to the gods for the swashbuckler's favor. Hennessy, I have that I do not want to spend the rest of my probably short life bargaining and sleeping with horses. I am sure that this riddance might have tired you as well. Can you give me a normal amount of gold, so 1,200 pieces for example to get over with a silly dwarven contract? Devil.
Call my contract silly.
So Hennessy. Yeah, Hennessy would laugh at this and find a place to lean back and relax against something. Got it all wrong. The contract had nothing to do with us. I didn't even sign using my name. Shame though, I was having so much fun pulling your chain though. He would pull out a bag of coins and start counting them out. Never did I like the witch holding it over the poor. Anyway, what with a joke between us? Let's call it friends. It's actually quite a laugh. Had something come about that would benefit the group that I would have really needed, I would have been more than happy to use this gold to help you out. No hard feelings, aye? After a pause of a solid minute of silence, the wizard walks away. Hennessy blinks a bit as Alexander walks away, then shrugs and puts the coin back in the bag. Guess you didn't want it after all. So that happened. Interesting then out of hammer time. So in the end, Hennessy, did you give Alexander his money?
No, he walked away before we could actually exchange anything.
So Alexander, you just walked away. Okay, Alexander, that happened. We will not question your decision, it is your character.
I will!
We might laugh at it, but okay, so, guys, you're in the city of Tarar. Let me...
Are we not still in the churchy church?
Yeah, but the
That's
city
where we
of
left off.
Tarar.
Yeah.
I'm just changing this here so I can zoom in. This city right here. Actually, are you here? You're not here.
No, we're back in.
Let me move you. 1 second, that's no other. This is it. Okay, so you're here in the city of Tarar.
Oh, man.
This
Okay.
is where you two got you and I forget her name. The Lion of Brindle parted ways. She rode through the night while you slept into Brindle. Somebody correct me, but I don't think you will. I think this is day 11 of our adventure. So we'll go.
Yes.
Yes, you left in either
Yeah,
7.
we left on day 10.
No,
And then,
you're
and
gonna
then we
have
got
it on day
there
10.
and we slept.
You left
We
on
left
day
on day
7 or 8 from Devon's Ferry because it takes you exactly 3
Oh yeah,
days
'cause
to
we
get
got
done.
there and we slept someplace, didn't we?
FYI, on day 13 from your calculation, it would be the day that the army finally makes a stop drawing. be the day that finally the army starts to make it out of the Skull Gorge part and into the Witchwood Forest.
I thought they were going around.
Yeah, they were going around, but they
okay.
kind of finished. Like from what you guys know, from what Joe told you and the giant, that's about the time they said they could keep them back for.
Yep.
Okay, so besides that, you guys are still in the churchy praise. You freed and healed. What was her name? I forget what her name was.
NPC girl number 2.
And NPC girl, the one that, yeah, the real one, or the Miha
Yeah.
Serani. Miha Serani. You
There
freed Miha Serani from her web
The
cage.
broken arm girl.
Yeah, not the bird. This is actually the one, not the spider lady.
Yeah,
There was another old lady that was dead, seemingly food or something for the spiders, and it was you. Well, you were freed out of the third cocoon. Okay, so you still have like a shit ton of web around you, and like where's Devil dropping?
Nope. Devil. No.
Devil.
Well, I'm gonna proceed to heal everybody.
Okay, let's
Is
go.
there anyone below half HP? First thing. Let's see if I can use this at least once.
Yes,
Because I got these feet.
I'm almost sure that Varak is below half HP.
Nope.
Oh no, you got healed.
Oh, I wasn't even at half when he healed me. I was like 4 HP above half or something by the time.
No, you were left at 15 HP during that fight.
No.
It was the lowest HP you ever got.
Yep, it still wasn't below half though.
No, I don't believe that.
Well,
So I'm never going to use touch of healing.
he tried to he came out and he said he could use that thing and he couldn't use it on me. That might have been after he'd done the mass heal though.
Yeah, you got the mass heal. That's what I was talking about. Like the
I
damage you
did
did
do a
before the
mass heal
heal.
first.
Okay, yeah. From what I have here, Varak has. I don't see any damage on Varak, though I don't
Exactly. See, I didn't take any damage at all again.
Now, after I see Hennessy at 11.
11
No, he
damage.
he healed.
I didn't take any damage that combat.
The last 3 things that Cyril rolled were 25, 23, and 20. They're all heals. He healed us all.
Okay, that's a complete heal. Though he hasn't healed himself yet because you have 3 Constitution damage, Cyril, on you.
Okay, I'm going to use Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
I think that was 1d4 Constitution.
1d4. Yeah, 1d4. So let's see if you can
Okay,
do it.
so
Okay, so you have 1 more Constitution damage on you.
I'm gonna use another Lesser Restoration on me.
Okay.
I have 3.
Put it down. You haven't managed to sleep and get your spells back. So
Yeah, I haven't reset them, so
yeah, make sure you
I'm
have
marking them.
You're
I'll
marking them down.
resend you the list.
No problem. You don't need to send me. Just make sure you mark
Okay.
them down.
Yeah, I'm marking them down. I have 1 more, but don't need it now.
Okay, good. So you guys, this is morning. This is early morning because you woke up. You found out Cyril. So this is basically the time you just hop on your horses and go on. So what do you guys do?
Need to loot first.
Yeah, of course. Well, let's see what Miha Serani had on her. The bad one.
Let's see what the good one's got on her as well.
So after we go through her belongings, you find a haversack that looks very much familiar to you, Hennessy.
Yes.
You have one very similar to it.
Lovely.
You find a 2 daggers, just normal daggers. A ring of protection. You already have some of the protections, that's why you know what they are. A scroll and a potion.
Is the ring +1 or +2?
The ring is a +1 because
Okay, I have the same one.
yeah, I don't think any of you have a +2. That's why I said you already have some of them. What else do we? You can do. You can attempt a spellcraft check to see if you can find out if you know what the scroll and the potion is, without attempting an identifier.
Did you say it to me or to?
To anybody who would like to.
Okay.
Okay.
Thirty.
Out.
Spellcraft. Are you trying to find out what the scroll is or what the potion is?
Both, if possible.
One of them.
Alright, the scroll.
Okay. It's a scroll of sending.
Alright.
I will
What-
cast
what
detect
do- what does
magic
that do,
and use my
Master Mage?
spellcraft as well.
So you'd like to spellcraft the potion?
Yeah, never mind.
Yep, never mind. You don't know what it is.
Can I try to spellcraft the potion too?
Of course, yeah. They're just different checks.
It's got fluid in it.
It's got fluid in it, exactly. 23. It's a potion of gribness.
Gribness.
What?
It's written like this.
I actually have to Google that.
I keep that.
Goodness, never
I'm
heard
not
of this.
letting any of you bastards get a hold of that. What does sending do, Master Mage?
Speech becomes 4. You gain plus 30. Okay.
Sending. You can communicate with someone from very far.
That could be useful.
And by the way, I have some divine scrolls that I need to give to the cleric.
Divine what?
Divine scrolls.
Oh,
Scroll.
scrolls.
Yes, I have a scroll of
what spells?
a scroll of spiritual weapon and a scroll of sound burst. I looted them from somewhere. I don't even remember where.
Okay.
By the way, Nick, can you kind of cam thingy? Yeah, thank you. Yes, let's see your beautiful sleepy face. Spiritual weapon and sound burst.
Yes.
Okay, so after you have completed the looting, because the other one was a summoned animal, so there's no loot on her. On him.
What does a dire thingy look like?
The dire thingy is not there anymore; it disappears. So summoned creatures just disappear.
By the way,
I thought only
what-
extra player now stuff did. Sorry.
Since we're testing things, and I forgot to do that before, what do I need to roll to test the black potion that the cleric had in the previous encounter?
You don't need to test it. You have no idea what it is,
Oh.
and
Okay.
how to test it? Well, your imagination, mate.
Go and drink it.
I'm gonna pick up the extra Heward's handy haversack and open it and turn it upside down and see what falls out.
My sack.
Yeah. You open the
Get off
sack,
me sack.
and out of it falls just sort of like 30 golden coins and a piece of parchment with a red hand imprinted on it.
Ah, lovely. I'll pick up the parchment and hand the dwarf the sack.
You put all my gold on the floor.
Perfect. I cannot cast any of those spells.
All of the spells that he's given you.
Okay, so after
Like that custom, is it because they're arcane?
No, it's because they are cleric spells and I'm not cleric.
yeah.
Do you not?
Well, I'm not a cleric either.
Does it not say in your class that like you count as a?
You count as a divine caster?
No, I count as a healer, and healer has its own spell list.
Then...
So he's not a divine caster.
Well, I'm not either.
Yeah, you're not either. Well, no.
Actually, I am a level 1 divine caster.
Hey, you're right.
Yeah.
You're a cleric. Yeah.
So you could use those. I
It
think.
will still be useless. I have better...
What the fuck?
Anyhow, guys, you do this. So what are you gonna go do next?
The daggers were normal, weren't they?
Yeah, just normal dragons.
You don't want them for throwing or anything, do you?
Can I see?
I can't use them as throwing. They're medium sized. They're short swords for me.
Yep.
Do you want a new short sword?
Do you want short swords?
I have short swords.
You can
Ask you.
throw
Yeah.
short swords.
I'll shove them in the bag, and offer the mage the gold on the floor.
Do you want the 40 gold on the floor? Alexander?
What? Yes.
You were offered 30 gold on the floor. Do you want it?
I have to withhold myself to say anything offensive, and I just pace away.
Okay. Yet again, you pace away.
10 gold each then, lads.
This is getting to
Sounds
be a
good.
habit.
I take 10 gold.
Okay, take 10 gold. And at this point in time, people are kind of... What the fuck is happening in there? It's like people are peering inside and they see like a dead... You see a man like, looking over and sees the dead. What in the God's name happened here? Show.
Big spiders.
Oh God! And she's what happened? Defiers! They defile the shrine of Pharaoh.
Are spiders
Do not.
worshippers of Pelor?
There are a couple of people that are just shouting at you. Get out of our temple! Get out of our temple!
We were defending this place.
There's
Actually, I was
spiders
just
invaded.
freeing people from some webs.
That's classed as defending.
That counts as defending.
Oh, okay.
yeah, Miha kind of comes out and waves at the man and says it's okay. They're good guys.
She turned into a spider. Joking.
Did you actually say that, or?
No, joking.
Oh, okay.
Completely joking.
And the people kind of calm down because they know her, but they're still watching you. And Miha says, oh, "Come on, let's get out. We'll explain to them outside."
I follow.
I'll go outside.
Morak, do you take War Donkey and go outside?
I ride War Donkey outside.
Okay. Alexander, what are you doing?
Obviously going outside.
Okay, so everybody goes outside and, well, you are asked what happened inside by a crowd of people that has gathered in front of the temple.
Oh, I explained that last night I was abducted, and then my friends saved me in the church.
Okay, so you give them the whole story.
At least the part I know.
I parade around the crowd on War Donkey, looking for people who aren't reacting the same as everybody else.
Okay, do me a spot check.
This isn't the spot check. That was me getting a ring of protection.
Yeah,
That's the spot check.
nothing. So you see nothing out of order. Everybody's kind of acting the same way. They're outraged at what happened. And besides that, the ring. What are you rolling?
Oh, don't worry about it.
So we were just deciding who got the ring.
Ah. Okay. Well, yeah, they nod and they continue on with their evacuations. I mean, they're pretty okay with what you told them. Somebody in the town agreeing to the story, saying that you saved her, and so on.
Yep.
You're in the clear.
I saved a few people.
Yeah, but
Good.
most of those people just are now on the way to Brindle.
I know.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Looking back into the church and that, is there any other rooms that we haven't been in?
no, it's just the main nave, like the whole,
Yeah.
and the back altar where the cocoons were.
Did anybody
Do
look in
I-
that? Did anybody look in that room properly?
Yeah, that was where the cocoon thing happened, and there was nothing more than web all around. Hennessy searched that room, if I remember correctly.
I believe so, yeah.
Looking at the parchment, is it just literally a red hand on it?
Literally a red hand on it. Like a clawed hand. It doesn't really look like a human hand, but it is a red hand imprinted on it. You have seen this symbol in many places before. On
Is
many
there anything
hobgoblins.
else? Is there anything else on the parchment except for the red hand?
Only a red hand.
And last time they told us that they had been sent to do something, didn't they? They said that they'd been sent to scout.
There was the orders that you found on
Yeah.
Micha. Let's see. I left a message somewhere over here. Infiltrate, search, consume, report back.
That's the one, yeah.
That was the only words that could be on the orders.
As everyone's kind of running away, I kind of just trot over on the horse and start asking anyone if there's any places nearby that are known to have a large spider problem.
Well, do you ask the people in general, or just Micha?
I suppose I'd start with Miha, but I want to find as much information as possible while people are here.
Well, Micha does tell you. Well, I've traveled these parts a long while. The Witchwood is full of many monsters. They might have just as well come out of there. Though we do not know of any spider problem here.
These spiders as well. They didn't do anything to the corpses. Sorry, not the corpses. The injured people that Cyril will have healed. Like they don't have baby spiders inside of them.
I don't think so. From what they kept me alive because they wanted information, and I saw what I did to a couple of them. She kind of thinks of it with the very, very, very angry feelings towards them. They used to just bring people in and that were unconscious and drain them of whole life.
Mm-hmm. What information were they after?
What's happening around, any important people in town, any artifacts, any resistance, anything. They were trying to find out everything about us.
And is there anything that we should be aware of that they either know or might know of from somebody else?
I couldn't give them much what I knew about the geography of the place. Told them about the city. I told them that Brindle is a powerful city. It seems like they knew that, and I don't think I could have survived another night or two. I think they would have killed me. I hadn't much to bring to give them. I was feigning information. I told them that there are dwarves that are gonna attack them from the north, above the winds, and I lied to them, and they figured it out in the end, and I think they figured it out. Tim was very angry the last night, though.
And then, ironically enough, he got attacked by a dwarf. That's made Valrak chuckle.
Yes, ironically enough, he got attacked by a dwarf, and that is a good one. Now I really need to rest. I'm very weary.
And we
One
need
last question,
we need to
Mira.
decide.
One last question. When
Yeah,
did you
but-
get abducted?
In the tavern, there's two strangers.
No. How many days ago? Like,
4. About,
okay, so
I
the
think
one
so.
I healed was already the substitute. Okay. Thank you. Go rest.
Okay, I hope I shall see you later. Good luck on your endeavors, heroes. and and she leads towards the tavern to rest. So go on, guys.
We need to decide if
So-
we're going to go and smash some.
Wait, my memory could be fuzzy, but the substitute Mira was the one that told us that could have brought us through the Witchwood, right? Someone told us that could have led us through the Witchwood. I don't remember who.
Yeah,
that
it was the spider lady.
It was Saturday. Okay, thank you. So that's not gonna happen anymore. So we have to go
Well,
around.
I think she might have been lying.
Yes. But I wasn't sure if it was her or someone else. So the plan, I talk to the party and say, so we still want to reach rest, right?
That does
And-
seem like the thing.
Yeah. We're gonna go around the Witchwoods by going to Brinder and then north to.
There is
what?
a pass.
Chris?
There is a pass north of here. Right, this is obvious on your maps. And
Yeah,
you could
it's
go towards the Witch Cross
this one.
directly. No, you could go to
Oh,
the Witch Cross
like
directly
this?
from Tara.
Oh,
Yeah, we were gonna
so
we were
do
gonna
you
go,
want
we
to
were
go
gonna
directly?
we were gonna go through it anyway, but we might want to be having second thoughts at this exact moment in time.
I mean, if we can go directly there, then we're gonna save time.
Yeah, but these spiders came from the woods, so that means it's
You
going to
fought
be.
them off.
No, yeah, very, very competently. Yes, I agree.
Then it shouldn't be a problem.
So, let's.
We can
let's
ask
get
around how secure this passage is, or has been in the past few weeks.
Yeah,
If it isn't
we already know that the road is guarded by orcs, who set up a tall bridge. And,
Orcs, you
the-
say?
Yeah,
It was orcs,
you
yeah.
were told that there were hobgoblins and ogres.
Ogres, sorry, yes, not orcs.
Could be fun.
Were we told if they were like asking for a toll to pass, or if they were just there attacking people? Did they tell us why?
From
they were
what you
there?
understood from, again, I forget her name, just call her the Rand of Brindle. She just completely got attacked. They were wearing
Okay.
any travelers.
Okay.
Well, they might be worth taking care of if they're attacking any travelers, because there are plenty of
Yeah.
travelers in this day and age.
There is, but we're gonna have to go up to rest and back down again anyway, so we can foreseeably do both things. We could do the Witchwood and then the road on the way back to be quicker on the way back.
Wait. The path doesn't go through the Witchwoods, right?
No.
Just
Nope.
next to it. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. We decided that we were going to go through the Witchwood, but that was
Well, we
before we got
decided that we
jumped
were
by
going to go through the
spiders.
Witchwoods when we had the guide, I think. Without the guide, would we be able to cross it?
I don't think we decided before she.
Yeah,
that she
we
could
decided to
take
go
us
through the Witchwoods when there wasn't a path when we had a guide, but we killed our guide, so.
Okay, then. Well, if we are confident that we can find the way through the Witchwoods without a guide, then sure.
It can't be that hard. Just follow the spiders.
Oh, I see
I
this
don't
ending
think
poorly.
that's the best plan ever. If I remember correctly in the book I read, if you follow the spiders, you find more spiders.
Bigger spiders.
And eventually you find
And
the
Ron
big,
didn't like that.
eventually you find the big spider, and then you bang the big spider, and then the little spiders don't come alive anymore. Or alternatively, you get eaten, which is why people might be having second thoughts about going through the Witchwood. And also, there could be God knows what else in there. Sounds like
I mean,
an adventure.
If any of you is able to actually traverse the forest without too many problems with losing direction and stuff, then this could be a good idea. If not, I think it's better to follow the path around.
Don't look at me. I'm city bred.
I'm really good at
See?
walking in straight lines.
I,
We're doomed.
What one could say that I was almost born to walk in a straight line.
I think it's best if we go around it. What do you guys think?
I don't know.
I like the go around idea.
There must be a spell. There must be a divine spell or an arcane spell between the two of you that you can go bibbidi bobbidi boo and it tells you where north is.
Let me check.
Let me check my memory.
Let me check that.
Let me
I'm just
think
dialing in.
for a second. And no,
GTA is just booting up.
maybe for the other spellcaster.
Okay, so
Mr.
Alexander,
Mage,
are you able to cast a spell to find north?
Don't you have a compass?
Are there compasses?
you know how much compasses cost? Do you know how much anything costs? Because you have no gold.
I don't bother with useless spells like direction spells.
Okay, I find a
enough.
big container where I can put water. I
Okay.
take a piece of flat wood and I stick a nail in it, with a bit going off in that one direction.
okay,
I
okay,
saw that
that's
done in a movie. That should make a compass.
okay. That happens.
Does that work?
I watch as it kind of floats there and look to him and say, "And this does what?"
And it's floating.
Is it floating in? Is it pointing in any particular direction?
It's pointing in the direction you put it in, and then I would say it's slowly moving because of the breeze.
Well, guys, I'm out of ideas.
That's original.
I still say we just walk through it.
Well, I guess we can use the sun.
I have a survival bonus of +0. What's the worst that could happen?
Getting lost and spending the next week walking in circles.
But all we need
Yeah,
to do
let's go
is
around.
find a spider, bash it a couple of times until it's half dead, and then get us to tell us where the path is. What's the worst that could happen about
You get lost.
Well,
You get given wrong directions.
that too.
You don't find the spider.
that? I asked War Donkey if he knows
Got
where
lost?
north is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got no idea now. Alright then, we'll follow the path. Boring.
Well, you guys are going. There's no real path. You're just following your. The idea that if you walk just northeast of it and the outskirts of the Witchwood, you will make it to the Witch
Okay,
Cross.
so let's keep
hang
the
on, we
Witchwood to
can
our
just
left.
we can just use the sun. What are you on about?
It depends how thick is the forest and stuff.
Climb up a tree. Hennessy can do that.
Good luck with that.
But I'm not climbing up a fucking tree. I'll knock the tree down, but that won't help me in the slightest. Hennessy
Well,
can
maybe
climb-
if you got like 10 down.
Hennessy can climb up a tree.
Hennessy, would you
Why
able
am I
to
climbing
climb
a tree now?
trees? Not now, but
Use
later
the sun
when we
and
need
the stars
directions.
to navigate.
This is an interesting conversation.
So you want me to climb the tree and get out of sight?
No,
No.
we're trying to discern north. If we get lost in the forest, we need to know which way is north because that's the way that we need to go. And he's saying if the trees are overhung, we'd need to climb up the tree to be able to see the sky
And how does seeing the sky help us determine which way is north?
because that's where the sun and the moon
By
is.
seeing where the sun
The sun
rises.
moves towards the north?
No,
No,
the sun moves from east to west.
Oh, I'd never noticed that.
Go to China, land of the rising sun.
So if you keep the direction of the sun where your left hand is, and the direction where the sun rises on your left, and where the sun goes down. What's the English word?
Sets.
What's the sets on your right? You can just go straight and go north. Pretty sure, or the opposite way. You know.
That could be south.
It's one of the two.
The exact wrong way.
Well,
So if you keep
we're
on
not gonna
your
get
right,
lost at all.
So, does Alexander have
that's
any
why I
input
was
on this?
asking if someone else was able to
Right,
do that.
we'll just follow the path. This sounds like
That's
we've got
best.
horses and everything as well, so we'll just follow the path.
Oh, that was a very productive 30 minutes.
Right. You're right. Okay. Yeah, I was going south.
Okay.
Anyways,
So, do you guys go on journeying towards the Witch Cross?
We might need to rest first, though, surely.
It's morning.
Yeah, we
Right.
already
You
rested.
just woke up about an hour ago.
I'm pretty sure
I'll be
Alex
fine.
is a bit knackered. He's been stuck in a cocoon.
I'll be fine.
Unless he was
He's
sleeping
sleeping
while
the
he was in the
entire
cocoon.
He
Was
was
he sleep-
sleeping on silk sheets. What more do you want?
Was he
Oh,
asleep
wait.
while he was in the cocoon? Were you asleep in the cocoon?
If you're asking if my spells have regenerated, no.
But no, but you don't need. If you've been asleep,
fine.
then you don't need to pray.
I don't think that counts as restful sleep. But
Magic
don't
feet,
worry,
though. Might have
I
been.
will still be able to heal you guys if need be.
Yes, still got at least 20 heal spells left.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Plus, I have a feat. Well, I can't say that in the game. I will be able to heal, always heal in critical conditions.
Sounds good.
Onward then.
Okay. So, I guess you take your horses and you travel towards the Witch Cross.
I take my pony.
Take your pony and your horses and everything, and just let me find you at the conjure table. Oh, found it. And now let's roll with that. You're traveling towards the Witch Cross. You're not following a path. You are
No, we are following the path.
We
Okay.
keep the witch woods on our left.
Yeah, well, at first you can't really keep it on your left. You're going towards the outskirts. Like there's no
Yeah, we
path
go-
around where you're far. Where
Yes,
you're
yes.
Okay, we just roll this 1d100.
$100.
Interesting. Yeah, okay. Yep. Nothing happens on the road. You are a-okay. The road goes swiftly along from Tarar north, then bends towards northeast, and you get towards the you get the Witch Cross, which is another city. I don't think there's anything around here. No, there's
How long was the travel?
about 8 hours.
Oh, but that was fast.
Yeah,
When we get to the Witch Cross, is it a big town or just another little
it's a little village. It really is. It's like grand shack houses, just some people walking around.
Do they know anything about the Witch Wood?
Well, what about asking?
That was what I was suggesting.
So, go on. Do it.
Howdy! Do you know anything about the Witch Wood?
Oh,
If
actually,
you're confused about which wood I am talking about the Witch Wood.
oh, yonder forest.
Yes, yonder
Many,
forest.
many rumors of yonder forest. Monsters and big stuff. We go hunting there sometimes, but not really inside. What do you want to know?
Are there any big spiders in there?
Am mâncat acum jumătate.
Sunt în țară afară, ușa de la balcon și nu sunt
O să închid, yeah. Okay, sorry for that. What do you say?
Are there any big spiders in there?
Spiders?
Big
Nah,
ones.
Oh, Tom has a couple in his house, like big as your palm, but that's about it.
He has spiders in his house.
Yeah, I kind of likes him. Keeps him company.
But they're small.
I wouldn't class big as your hand as being small.
They're smaller than the ones we saw.
True. Have his spiders ever tried to eat anybody?
Not that I know of. Maybe rats.
Wait,
These are not
spiders
the
big enough
spiders
to
we
eat
are looking for.
rats?
Well, say you. What be people with armor like you doing in this village, in our village of Witch Cross?
Just passing through.
Okay. See ya then.
Have you had any problems in the past times here around?
Nah, not really. Well, too little for somebody to really notice us.
Mm.
Have you heard of what's going on in this lands?
No news really reaches us.
Well, you probably should know that there's an army of evil creatures marching on these lands. In a few days, they will probably reach Dwellin's Ferry, and from there, they might come in this direction.
Dwellin's Ferry. I have a cousin there. No, bad evil creatures are evil. You can deal with evil creatures. You're the type of adventurers, aren't you?
Point at the pony.
There's 5 of us and thousands of them, so actually.
Well, I'm sure you'll find a way around it. Now, I really need to go and take care of some rumblejacking. See your armored dudes later. And
Wait, one last question.
Yes, go.
Do you know anyone who knows the way to rest?
West or city? Well, there's always Jack. Try him. He lives in lives north of here on a hill.
Is that the spider guy?
No,
Apparently you don't know Jack.
that's old Tom.
Oh my god. So many NPCs in one place.
Thank you. We will find Jack on the hill north of here.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Now the big question is it Tom or Jack who has the big golden exclamation mark above their head? We need to find that one.
I think it's Jack.
If it's just a question mark, I'm not interested.
Okay.
And I guess we passed through town. I mean,
yeah. Basically, it's almost night. It's close to night.
Then looking for an inn to stay.
Did you find no inn? But like upon looking and asking around, you cross upon like a fat lady with a couple of children, and she says, "You can stay on me if you pay me gold."
How much gold?
Oh, gold. She says copper. Sorry.
How much copper?
10 pieces a person. 5 for the horses and stuff.
I give her. How many horses do we have?
4 you have.
Five.
5.
I give her. Oh, I give her
Technically,
5
we have
gold and say.
4, because mine's a pony.
I give her 5 gold and say this
You
should be
give her
enough for
5
everyone.
gold. Have you seen there's a movie where a few guys go in Bratislava, I forget the name, and they have like $1 and something, and they party like kings, like literally like kings. This is what happens.
You mean Eurotrip?
Eurotrip, yeah, exactly. Cold. Yes, come over, and she like shoves her children away, and please enter. Yonder is my bed. That's my husband's bed. We'll be sleeping in the barn.
Oh,
No.
thank you.
Like she's
Sleep in your own bed.
she kind of
Well, they're offering us beds.
gets the gold closer to her that he gave her.
If you need a good night's rest, you can sleep in my blanket
I
No,
definitely
not
need a good night's rest.
with me in the blanket.
By myself.
The one-person blanket.
Don't worry, we can find. The barn is okay. We have a lot of hay there. Maybe you can sleep
Hey,
on the
that's not
sheep.
bad.
The barn will do us fine then.
Okay, yonder is the barn. Hi, payers. Thank you for the money.
And I'll take the magical bed.
Okay, you kind of walk away, go to the barn, and you see like the children walking and jumping on the mother, and she like is crying at the money, and then the husband comes home and he sees the money, and kind of throws his axe away and says, "That's it, we're going to the city."
Not going to be any city left.
Well, depends how long it takes.
Okay.
Okay, then we sleep.
Yet you sleep in the barn with the sheep neighing and your horses. Boy donkey seems to be very fond of bumping into you right while you sleep.
Oh dear.
He wants attention.
Fucking get the attention off the back
It's a
of my
donkey
hand.
show now.
Bumping into me. Just like, I promised him some carrots. I need to find some carrots.
Roll me a search check.
Let's search for sport as well.
What type of barn is
You
this?
find-
Is
you
this
find carrots.
one story?
It's a
Oh,
one-story
wait.
barn, yes.
Before going to bed, I ask Valrak for a bit of silver dust that he is carrying from Don's Ferry.
I give you all the dust that you need.
Well, I only have the spell once, so I'll use. How much was it? Let me check.
Whatever you need, you can have. I think I had 42 pounds of it, wasn't it?
It was
Yeah.
5 pounds per.
I had 42
so
pounds of it.
I take 5 pounds, and before going to bed, I cast one blessed water on another thingy. So now I have 2, and then I go to bed. And you mark down 5 pounds of silver, powder silver.
Okay. And well, you wake up early in the morning as Roy Donkey has run out of carrots and is neighing at Varen. And Alexander and Sayo, feel free to send me your
Already have.
spells. Great.
What's this? What was it? What's this hand sack thing do?
What's this one?
The hand sack thing that you said that I got.
The haversack. Hennessy, can you explain him? Can you explain to him?
Basically, it's a bag of holding that can hold up to, let me double check, 2 cubic feet in volume or 20 pounds in weight on the side pouches. And the center pouch can contain up to 8 cubic feet or 80 pounds of weight. And the haversack doesn't weigh anything more than 5 pounds at any given time, so it's a bag of holding in that regard.
It's always 5 pounds, I think.
Yeah, it's always 5 pounds. On
Exactly.
top of that, you can retrieve anything from the haversack as a move action, but it does not provoke attacks of opportunity because it's it basically, if you want something, the item appears at the top of the bag when you reach in.
Handy.
Haversack.
Indeed.
If you don't need it, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm getting close to max load. I mean, light load.
Just fill me up. I'm fine. There's plenty of room on donkey as well.
As you wake up, you find fat woman with the children bringing you some food in the barn. Oh, morning! Rise and shine, it's a new day. We brought you some grub if you'll be needing it.
Oh, thanks. I'll leave a tip of 2 gold.
The children stare at it wildly, and the mother kind of slaps the hand of one of the children that was trying to reach for it and takes it, nods politely at you, and thank you, armored people.
I give both of the kids a silver each.
The kids bite it and they start running around, screaming at each other. Maybe. Ah, I've got a server. I'm gonna buy myself toys.
After we eat, I guess we leave and go north of the town to find Jack. I mean, that's what I proposed to the party.
I want to talk to the father first.
Okay. Go into the house and father is just eating.
I noticed he was a labourer, so I want to ask him if he can possibly skin some heads for me. Does he have any experience in skinning? Or know anyone who has experience in skinning?
I've skinned my fair share of I've skinned my half share of animal heads. What you been eating?
Probably best if I don't tell you what the heads are, but these heads are my donkey. They need skinning. So there's 3 heads.
Alright, I'll get them and I'll scan them for you. When you have been eating them?
Preferably as soon as possible.
Head gonna take me a day each, or of the sort.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna look around for a blacksmith.
Are
No
we
blacksmith
planning
in
on,
this town. Gone?
how long do these heads last for?
My spell lasts until day 18, then I can recast it.
I'll politely thank him for the offer, but I don't know if I'm going to be here or if I'll ever be coming back here. So I'll try and find someone maybe when I'm a bit more settled down.
I think I can just keep on recasting the spell indefinitely,
No.
but only lasts 1 week each time.
Yeah,
Okay, whoa, that was the problem, sorry.
yeah, that's
I
it.
just-
That's trickier.
Yeah, gone. So, you just leave the heads to them?
You're muted, Chuky.
Great, sorry, I just realized that my microphone was on
Yeah,
my
you're
camera.
muted, Chuky.
I just realized my camera was my microphone and that's why I had like a shit ton of problems with the microphone. I was trying to mute it from here, it wasn't working. It was annoying. And now I realized it's my camera, so I now fixed it.
So yeah, I'll tell him that then, Chuky. And then we didn't hear anything after that.
Okay. Well, you give him the heads and yeah, you don't give him the heads.
No.
And you go on your way.
To find Jack.
Okay. Well, you go on north, on your ponies and horses, and at a certain point your right rises a little hill. After about actually, I need to roll something for this. Give me 1 second. Oh, that was a long quick.
The spiders are hungry.
Percentage chance. What is it?
I thought you only lived up the hill. Oh, they're quite a hill. Oh.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, so as you move on, you kind of see something on your left from the witchwood, and go give me spot checks of you, GMO it.
Oh,
GMO
my
it,
macro is
spot
not
checks.
GM roll.
And whoever's walking in front can GM roll me a 1d4.
I'm not in front, that's for sure.
Whoever's walking in front.
I'm third.
You decide that between
So
yourselves.
it's almost certainly going to be me.
Okay.
That didn't work.
Nope, that didn't work.
How do you roll? How do you roll to the GM?
/GR space
Yeah.
D4.
There we go.
Okay. 1 sec. Something has been following you for a while now, and
That fat bitch.
The children.
but not that hasn't been following you like behind. Like, as you walked upon across the witch cross, somewhere around here, where the forest is closest to you, you see shapes in the woods.
Do we all, or?
Those who rolled me, yeah. I mean, besides Cyril didn't see anything.
Okay, because I was.
No, not
I
you.
was-
Oh, Varwek,
Just
Hennessy,
walking.
Alexander, are you there?
Yep.
Alexander.
You're-
Camera.
Yes.
Again, we can only
Yes,
see her.
yes. I
Thank
was
you.
just leaning backwards.
Attention. Stand up.
Attention, stand
Yeah.
up, monsters. Get ready.
Alright, let's do
Okay.
that.
Roll me GM, roll me a D20 to see if you see the monsters or not. Like, basically to see if you get your surprise round or not.
No, I don't.
No, this is not good.
Did you get my roll or no?
Yes, I did get your roll.
Okay.
So, Hennessy and Varwek, you get your rounds before the monsters act.
What monsters do my elven eyes see?
You see manticores. 4 of them.
Manticores.
Manticores.
Have found like met a manticore before? We have, haven't we?
Yes,
You have
we
met
killed
the
one.
manticore.
The fly thing. You said 4 of them.
4 of them. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
They have been walking through the forest and have been
How the
following you.
fuck can you not notice a manticore walking through a forest?
It's a very dense forest.
It's a friggin' ring beast.
It's a very dense forest.
How far away?
They actually have a pretty neat height check if you look at it. But still, they are about 50 feet from you right now. They're about 50 feet from you because the road is.
And they definitely look hostile.
Well, from what you know about manticores, they are usually hostile, but not necessarily. I think they're not chaotic. I think they're chaotic evil. Of the sort. No, you just know whatever you know, right? What your character knows, that's what you know about manticores.
The other one spoke to us, didn't it?
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking shout at them.
What do you shout at them?
Get off the horse and just say, "Stupid manticores, we can see you!
Okay. Well,
Why
you
are
say
you
that.
following me?"
Yes,
Well,
he shouts that. I
sorry.
guess I
Yeah.
can listen.
Hennessy, what do you do with your action? Do you want to do anything? Just wait, or
I'm gonna actually draw my rapier and get off my pony.
okay, you draw your rapier and you get off your pony, and
If
You
all-
shouted-
If all of them charge me at once, I'll summon the spiritual hammer.
they don't seem that any of them are charging you. They all come out of the forest, and they all look at you, none of them, which seems to be bigger than the others. Looks at you and says, "You've been causing quite some trouble, haven't you, little ones?"
If you mean killing the
is
things,
that a pun on my height?
I don't think so. No. If you mean attacking the things that attack us, yes. A lot of trouble.
Well, you are walking our path now. If you wish to continue, you shall pay a toll.
Don't manticores have wings?
Sorry, what?
Don't manticores have wings?
Yes.
I point this out to the manticore and say, well, why don't they just fly and leave us be on the road?
Because this is our road. We have Just seeing you for a couple of minutes and following you to see what your intentions are, and they are not those that we let walk freely along these paths. So you either pay or you're prepared to die. And he kind of like his tail kind of starts going above him, like like a scorpion, but like not on its back, just onto its side, and looking at you. It's pointing towards you.
Can I shout how much is the toll?
Yeah.
I shout how much is the toll.
Well, you're plenty wealthy, so I'll say 300 gold for each of you.
What?
Do you accept payment in dragon heads, hydra heads, giant heads, or chimera heads? Oddly enough, I don't have any manticore heads yet.
Yet.
Give me a charisma check.
Oh, definitely the intimidate check, Chuky.
Sorry, intimidate check. Yeah. You're right. Let's see what I need to check in the monster menu. Give me a sec. Okay, you can obviously see that that she takes a back behind and says, "Well, let's make it 150 then
Total?
for each of you."
I look to Valrak and say, "Think we could make one of them my mount?"
They are large, so they could even go for human mounts.
Oh, lovely.
We accept your offer. 150 gold for each of us to leave you alone, and we will be off.
Good. Put a goal in front of me.
I think either the DM or the Manticore misheard me.
I heard
Sorry.
correctly.
I might have misheard you. So.
I said we accept their offer. 150 gold for each of us to leave you alone.
Give me another intimidate check then. Pushing your luck, alright. That's the first free.
I should definitely be getting bonuses for each head I add to the horse. I should get a +1 to intimidate.
Go on, do your check.
Oh, yeah?
You already did.
Oh, it's 16.
16.
Let's see. God damn it. Okay, this die, I'm not using this die for the remaining of this session. Well, see 4 of you well armed, well armored, and the lead manticore kind of steps back again, and he looks at the other manticores near, and they don't seem very they don't seem like they want to attack you. So they're kind of looking at you from afar, from like 30 feet from you.
Yeah.
But
When they appear like that, I'll just explain to them that we didn't come here to hunt manticores or anything like that. So we just came to use the path. So if we can just use the path, then everyone's happy. And if you need to travel anywhere, you can just fly above us just for like 30 feet. We'll not get in your way or anything. I have my dwarven word on that.
well, you successfully managed to intimidate 4 manticores into submission. I played. It seems like I played the music song prematurely.
Oh, I've got music muted.
The battle music.
I wave our XP away. Goodbye, I mean.
No, not necessarily. That's not how it works. If you remember, every time that everything else has escaped us in combat, we've still got XP for it.
It's called ad hoc experience,
But
but not for
You're a
random
lord of
encounters.
battle.
Still, you guys managed it. It's impressive thought. You'll be getting XP for that. And basically you got XP for my die rolling 1-2 times. But still, that happened. I hate that die now. So it's gone. You see the hill, and there's a little shack on top of it looking downwards.
We go towards the shack on the hill.
Okay. As you get near the shack, do you need spot checks? GM roll, like as I said, listen and spots. You GM roll them to me.
I'll change my macro to GM of that.
No problemo. Okay, Alexander, you see the trees behind the shack rustling as you approach it.
I see the trees.
Rustling as you approach it.
Alright.
And that's it. Nobody else sees anything. When you get near the shack, it looks abandoned. There's nobody inside. When you go near it, you can see that it's been abandoned for a while. Everything inside is kind of destroyed. Nothing that seems this doesn't seem like a habitable place for anybody, monster or human.
Too bad. Our guide is dead.
Okay. So
I search around to see if there are any signs of recent activity.
okay, do me a search check.
Oh, search. Yay.
Nothing. You find nothing of recent activity near the shack. It seems like your tracking skills are not that good.
Really?
I don't have tracking skills, but I'm going to search around to see if there's anything of note around the area.
Okay, you can do that. Nothing. You
That
find nothing.
wasn't me.
Oh, sorry, that was you. Right. Go on with your search. Alexander, you find nothing in your search as well. And Hennessy, you find absolutely nothing in your search. Well, like the same. You are all clueless. Everything seems just there. This is an abandoned shack on a hill where a guy used to be.
And the
There's no
donkey's
guy.
sniffing at anything.
The donkey is looking at your pouch where you keep your carrots.
I don't have any carrots. I lied to the donkey. Shut up.
It's still looking there.
Just you don't. There's silver powder. Just, unless you really have a canny taste, a lesser glib potion, or or smoke sticks, then there's nothing in there for your donkey. So you can have some. You can have some ration. You can have a ration, and I'll split the ration between the two donkeys, giving the war donkey a bigger part of it.
Yeah, they're happy with that.
Well, guys,
They're
I
happy
think
with that.
we're gonna have some problem reaching Rust, but
1 second. 1 second.